What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my latest endeavor. So for this project, I wanted to go all out. I wanted to make just a ridiculous go-kart, and now I have my chance. So as you can see behind me, I have a go-kart frame. And if you don't remember, this is the thing. It was a go-kart-esque vehicle that I made. Today what I'm going to be doing is putting on this guy. So yeah, like I said, I kind of wanted to just go over the top with this thing, and here's what I have. Here's what I have to do it. It's a 14 horsepower V-twin Briggs & Stratton. Here's a look at the other side. Unfortunately, the shaft is tapered, so I had to grind out this pulley a little bit to get it to fit on there. It would have been nice if it was just straight, but we're gonna make do with what we got. So it's kind of awesome. My friend knows I kind of tinker with engines, and he had this huge generator that this thing came off of, and the generator was locked up. It didn't work, so I gladly took it. He also gave me a chainsaw, which I'll show you in a second. When I got it, there was still the generator connected to the shaft and everything. So when I started to take it apart, I realized why it was locked up was because the generator it hooked onto something and just started spinning all the wires and coils, and it just fell off the bearings and it just was dead. So that's why the pistons were locked up. So I got this started, but it still runs a little bit rough, so I think I'm just going to go through it a little bit and clean it up. And I think it might need new head gaskets as well. So yeah, that's going to go on here. And somehow I have to fit it back there. Alright guys, so here's where I'm at. The carburetor was right here, and I took it off and cleaned it up inside, but unfortunately the gasket kind of broke apart on me, so I think I'm gonna have to order another one. Alright, so I ordered a new gasket for the carburetor, and I guess while I'm waiting for that, I can just put the engine on, start setting everything up, and wait for that to arrive. Alright guys, so I just placed it on the go-kart, and here's what it's gonna look like. The flywheel is about the same size of the drive wheel. Well guys, I just screwed up big time here. The engine fell off the go-kart while it was up there, so this cracked. Gonna have to get a new one. Alright guys, so here is the new layout. I took out the other jack shaft, as you saw. I'm just going to keep this one. And all I did was remove the old pulley, which was like an 8-inch. And now it's probably a 5-inch, I think. And so, yeah, that's going to be it. Just tighten that pulley and that's your clutch. So now all I got to do is find a way to bolt this in. There is one slight problem though. Yeah. So I don't know, I gotta get some way to find some weight to put in the front. So here's the beginning of the motor mount. This actually came off of the generator originally, so I'm just gonna reuse that. It's got holes there already, so I just need to drill another hole like right here somewhere and then extend this out to right here. Alright guys, so here's what I got so far. I just cut off this part and then moved it on top and welded it on there. And then I welded a little piece of metal to connect that gap. Now I'm just going to round off this edge, and I also welded a support that goes all the way down supported in the middle again. And yeah, last thing I gotta do is again round that edge, clean this up a bit, and then drill a hole right there to get that last bolt hole. What's gonna be really nice about this go-kart is this pulley. You can just switch it out if you're not going fast enough. Just switch it out, get a different belt, which I have hundreds of belts, and yeah, and then you're good to go, and you can just hopefully the chain tensioner works still. All right, guys, we did it. We got the engine mounted on the go-kart. And what's really awesome is this still lines up, so I can just use the old belt tensioner that I had. Look at that. I'm probably gonna run it, I'm gonna run the rod from here, and then maybe joint it right here again, but I'm gonna have a foot pedal up here that tightens it. And then I gotta also make a steering wheel and then change this system out with actual steering tires, you know, spindles and all that. Alright, well guys, that's it for part 1 of the go-kart V-twin build. This video actually took like a week to do, so yeah, hopefully I get those parts, get that engine running, and we get her ready to go before 4th of July. Okay, well, this is Oliver. I'll see you later.